So my name is Fernandes and I'm Director of Market Development at SAS.
I'm Mike Blanchard, I'm Head of Integrated Marketing Management at SAS.
In our opinion, big data really is more about evolution than revolution. At SAS we've been really handling what is now termed as big data for the last 35 years. It's more about understanding all the different data sources that there are available that organisations can utilise within their business to create competitive advantage. And that's something that's an ongoing challenge and something that has been going on for years.
So in order to turn big data into competitive advantage, it really has to come from the people that are making the decisions. And they're the people typically at the top of the organisation. So rather than making decisions on gut feel and the traditional way, it's about having the information available to make the decisions in the business. So it has to come from the very top. Now everyone across the business then has an involvement. So from the IT people that have to prepare the data through to the business people that have to define the kinds of problems they're looking to solve. But ultimately, if it doesn't come from the top, these things they'll have a tendency to stall in an organisation.
It's an interesting question as to where big data has the biggest impact within organisations. So from SAS's point of view, we believe it depends very much on the type of organisation. So let me give you a few examples. If you are, for example, a retailer and you are trying to communicate with your consumers, it's how do you start to segment those audiences, how do you start to target them, how do you start to position your offerings in a way that actually takes into account what's the right next best purchase for that consumer. So that might be one example. Another retail example might be where you're looking at your range of products that you have for sale and you're looking at the availability of those products as you move through your planning. So how do you decide which products should be available when, how much stock should you be carrying? And these are big advantages there. If you turn it to financial services, it might be in terms of the risk profile of particular customers that you have. So it depends on the industry and it depends on the job function, but I think there's an application for big data pretty much across the business. If you change the industry completely, so if you look at, say, life sciences, drug development can cost between £2 and £10 billion to bring a drug to market. If you're able to, through your testing and through your clinical trials, be able to fail quicker, you're saving money so that you can move on to the next trial and bring the development forward. So that's a huge advantage and huge beneficial cost saving there.
So if I look at one of our big customers, Expedia, so they get billions of people arriving at the website every day looking for travel, whether it's hotel bookings, whether they're looking for air travel, and those people are searching, a range of millions of destinations that are available. So one of the things Expedia do with us is they analyse in real time the demands of those clients that are coming to the websites, the behaviours they're displaying on the websites, and then in the background they've got millions of sort of stock to actually choose from, and they're actually ranking and providing the user in real time a list of the kind of best options that are suitable for those users. So Expedia have been doing that for a number of years, and they convert millions more by being able to understand and predict the users that are coming and display the offers that are relevant to the user. And that helps them become the #1 in the travel industry.
I think it's one of these things that, looking at events like today, the value that we get from it is the ability to meet with peers, the ability to meet with competitors, the ability to keep current and also to express our ideas about where we believe the marketplace is going. So it's really invaluable from that perspective.